Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so today we're getting into something that might genuinely make you look at things a bit differently. Your past success, maybe. We're exploring this really powerful, sometimes kind of uncomfortable link between who you hang out with, your social circle, and, well, your financial future. We're pulling from a source called Your Circle, Your Net Worth. And look, it doesn't mess around. Right at the start, it hits you with this statement. If you show me your 5 closest friends, I'll show you your future net worth. And it clarifies straight away. This isn't just some cute quote. It calls it a brutal financial truth. Honestly, it does make you stop and, think. What's really behind that?
Yeah, and that's exactly what we want to unpack in this deep dive. Why does that statement feel so true? Or maybe, why is it true? What are the mechanisms actually working there? The basic idea is this. You don't rise beyond the level of your environment ever. So we're going to look at how these connections shape wealth, not just like obvious opportunities, but the subtle stuff too. Figuring out where the, quote, real deals are made.
Right. The places most people don't even know exist. And what gets me is how it flips the script on what we think drives success. We're always told, skills, 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 work hard, get good at something.
Exactly. Grind it out.
But this source goes, you think it's about skills. Sure, skills matter. But then it says, but connections, those multiply your skills.
Multiply. That's a key difference.
Yeah, multiply. And it adds, connections fast track you. They introduce you to the room after the main door shuts. It's like getting into the VIP section of wealth building, not just what you can do, but who actually opens that door for you.
It's a crucial point, and it links to something deeper. The source talks about this idea that money isn't just like numbers. It says money moves in rooms. It moves in circles, and it moves through conversations most people aren't even allowed in.
Moves in rooms. What does that mean practically?
Well, think about early investment rounds for startups.
Yeah.
Or private equity stuff, even top-level job openings. These things are often discussed. Deals are basically done way before anything becomes public knowledge.
Okay, right. It's not on LinkedIn Jobs then.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
It's all happening within trusted networks. It's social capital, really, where trust and maybe shared goals unlock these chances. And that's why the source asks this pretty blunt question.
Which one?
It asks, if everyone around you is broke, you're not networking, you're nesting.
Oof, nesting.
Yeah. You're not building wealth, you're validating poverty. It suggests you might be stuck in what it calls an emotional savings account, where nobody challenges you to get rich.
Wow, an emotional savings account. That paints a picture, doesn't it? It explains that idea of your circle being either a vault or a vacuum.
Exactly. Either locking down your future or just BFK, sucking the ambition right out.
Okay, so if our circles are that powerful, vaults or vacuums, how do we even start to figure out what ours is doing? How do you assess that?
Well, the source suggests asking yourself, honestly, when was the last time your main group of friends really talked about investing? Or like scaling a business? Or even just ambitious career stuff? Did the conversation stick, or did it quickly shift back to, I don't know, sports or TV shows or complaining about work?
Yeah, the comfortable stuff.
Right, because the source argues that real wealth begins with uncomfortable conversations about risk, about capital, about ambition. So if your circle kind of shies away from those topics, if it feels awkward to bring them up, then you might need to consider if you've, as the source puts it, joined the club of financial comfort addicts.
Financial comfort addicts. That's harsh, but maybe accurate for some. It really shows how mindsets can spread almost without you noticing, like financial osmosis.
That's a great way to put it. Financial osmosis. You just absorb the beliefs, the attitudes towards risk from the people closest to you. It's subtle but powerful.
That is a bit sobering, yeah. But okay, here's the flip side, right? The source doesn't just leave you there feeling doomed. It gives you some hope.
Absolutely. That's the empowering bit.
It says this isn't like set in stone. You can change this. You actually have the power to switch circles. You can rewire your net worth by rewiring your network. That puts the control back with you, which feels a lot better.
It does. And it doesn't just say switch circles. It gives you a direction. It advises, follow the builders, the thinkers, the movers, the ones obsessed with progress.
So seek out people who are actively doing things, moving forward.
Exactly. And it tackles that old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. The source says, wrong.
Oh, what's the twist?
The twist is, it's who you know who wants to win and will drag you up when you're tired of losing.
Okay, so it's not just knowing people, it's knowing the right kind of people, people with drive who lift you up.
Precisely. The quality and the intention behind those connections are what matter most. Being in an environment that pushes you, supports you, especially when things get tough.
Okay, so wrapping this up, this whole deep dive into your circle, your net worth, it really hammers home that your social scene isn't just background noise. It's actively shaping your financial life.
Active.
Whether it's that vault securing things or the vacuum draining your drive, the impact is huge. And that final line from the source really sticks. Your income, your opportunities, your lifestyle, it's all contagious, and you are infected with your circle's mindset.
It is powerful, isn't it? And the crucial point is, it's not just about the deals or opportunities. It's the mindset that gets passed around, that gets reinforced day in, day out. It really makes you look around, doesn't it? And ask yourself, does your circle talk money or mock money? Do they level up or level down? Are those easy, comfortable chats actually holding you back? It's called for some real honesty.
Definitely. But again, there's that agency. That's the key takeaway for me. You can make changes. You can switch circles, rewire your network, like the source says. It's about making conscious choices. Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
So here's something for you, the listener, to chew on. What stands out to you from all this? Thinking about your own closest circle, when was the last time you had one of those, quote, uncomfortable conversations about real risk or capital or big ambitions? Or maybe think about the absence of those conversations. What might that tell you about your own club of financial comfort addicts, as the source calls it? What's the mindset contagion like in your circle? What are you going to do with that knowledge?